Skulljack.
Okay, before we begin this game... Oh no, hey up and welcome to Skulljack. Right, before we begin this game...
There was tech issues.
Tech issues. So the first half of this game was missed, so we're seeing the end of the first game. And we clearly have some Prison IG bollocks versus Dumblefox?
No, that's a bad pub, so that'll be Valencia.
Valencia. Right, so let's crack on. On our right, we have...
Chris.
And on our left, we have...
Dan. I mean, looking at the... at the end of the day...
This is awful.
Yeah, this looks awful for Chris, because this is just Prison IG doing what it does, so... I mean, no offence to them, I don't feel we've missed much here, because it looks like...
No, I mean, has any agendas even been scored or stolen?
No, I can't. Unless they're off camera, I can't see anything.
That's crazy. Yeah. And maybe that something's been sacked over there.
That
That's
might be
probably
a
a Jackson.
Or it might even just be a new remote.
So Parasite working its way on the Hive.
Got Sarugian Archives, Combined on HQ, something protecting that Mamba.
And
he is in full prison mode as well.
Because all the cards are face up.
Yeah.
It does not matter if you know everything.
Well, he's also got he's got the genetic pavilion as well.
Oh, the genetics pavilion, beautiful. And there's an Elizabeth Mills.
Gee, that is to get rid of Wildside. It's because with there is a combo you can do with Executive Search Firm and Mumba Temple. So you use Mumba Temple to not Mumba Temple, City Hall to find Search Firm. You then use Search Firm to find Elizabeth, and you can kill Wildside in one turn.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Is that a power shutdown as well? Yes, maybe. No, it's a cerebral static.
Oh,
and it hits a June bug.
I think bluffing it as the Ronin at that point.
Wow. So that was Prison IG in full swing.
Although I'm about to correct myself, that might be Valencia who was turned into Wizard. Because those appear to be 3 recurring credits.
What, and he hasn't spent the credits yet? Because they'd stay there, wouldn't they? No?
No, if you start as Valencia,
yeah,
you have the bad pub, and then you rebirth into Wizard. So you then got bad pub pressure.
If you rebirthed out of Wizard, though, like Wizard into Noise, would you still have 3 recurring credits until they're spent? Probably not, right?
Yeah.
Because don't they stay there until they're spent? But
yes.
If the ID says something completely different, I mean, are they even credits to be spent on trashing assets anymore?
Well, I think it's the. Oh, I don't know actually.
It's a confusing one, isn't it?
Again, I think it's a similar interaction with what happens if you use Cerebral Static on Wizard.
He keeps his credits, doesn't he?
He keeps his credits, but they don't come back until Cerebral Static disappears.
And you can still use them to trash, even though your ID is blank, you can still use them to trash assets, right?
Yes. Well, trash cards.
Yeah, so it makes sense that if you rebirthed out of Wizard, you'd keep your recurring credits to trash assets that just never recur again.
Yeah.
I need to... This is... that's interesting.
Although I don't see any reason why you would go from Wizard into anything else.
Oh, no. I'm just saying...
This is hypothetical.
I'm not sure exactly how it works. So we've got Hayley versus NEH. Mm-hmm. So, Clock Dance.
Clock Dance again.
I think this might be a thing, this tournament.
Yeah. I mean, you say this tournament, it's the thing for...
It's the thing for the last few years. Or whenever NEH got released.
Well, it was beginning of Luna, wasn't it?
Oh man, so long ago.
Yeah, it's now 2 full cycles ago.
Wow.
Well, 3.
So we got an install in a new remote, Ice, which, not terrible.
I mean, this suggests it might be the Fastro.
What, because it's iced its centrals? Yeah.
Well, just the fact that you'd expect a spam just to...
Yeah. Either 2 or 3 cards going out.
It's a good start for
So
Hayley as
Hayley,
well.
yeah, fan site for Hayley, so we can expect some artist colony bullshit.
Oh, no, we are looking at Butcher Shop.
Are we?
Because he's got a Scorch in his hand.
Beautiful. The runner has Clot.
Does he?
Yep.
Oh, he does.
Hayley just needs like an SMC or a clone chip or something.
Cheeky cash.
Yeah. So you imagine you install the artist colony in the fan site or the technical writer. Yep, there you go. So now Hayley... Oh, no, not yet. He needs to score an agenda for fan side. So he can get the clot out of his hand, I'm talking about.
Ah, right, yeah.
We got Beale in hand for the Corp. What else we got?
I saw an Archangel earlier as well.
Double pad campaign should do work, 'cause I don't think the run's going to be trashing it anytime soon.
No, I don't imagine he's running Parisia.
Not many people do.
I think we just burned because Dean was for so long.
Yeah.
And we just kind of assumed that Hayley might run Parisia, but it's just, yeah. It's surprisingly annoying, though, when it does happen.
It really is, because it's 2 recurring credits. It's almost wizard.
I mean, it is only for assets, but even then it's like, that still hits all of their economy cards.
Uh-huh. So we've got an Atman in hand. The runner pretty focused on their setting up, it would seem. So throwing the clot out there is always a good idea, I find. Because they either waste a turn purging or they push through with the CVS.
Yeah, but it's now just there now. It means they can't just slap something out.
And if you can get a sack construct, then it becomes a little bit harder.
And let's face it, he's probably going to be running Satcom in this deck.
Probably going to be running Satcon, yep. Astrolabe should do some work. So a mandatory draft for the Corp.
Let's try and see what else he's got in his hand.
I can't quite tell. That's an Archangel. Yeah.
I think there might be a 15 minutes.
So Hayley's early board looking quite nice.
Yeah, getting that early Arthur's Colony is always good.
And
lots
that
of,
Astrolabe.
Lots of fan sites.
Yeah. You just want to get those down as soon as possible. Because then that first score really just helps you out quite a lot as well. Like they have to CVS through the clot or spend the turn purging it, and at the end of the day you get 3 fan sites.
Yep.
So I think that's an Aesops. That's what I'm just draw. Checks the remote. If this was the Archangel, I doubt he'll res it. I mean, Technical Right is probably the best target, but even that's pretty not great.
Yeah.
And there's breaking news. So, mid-seasons?
Potentially. I mean, the credit gap isn't massive.
It's not massive at all.
And
but if he's got like
there
an
you go.
all-seeing eye or something...
Yeah, but now credit gap is no longer there.
Yeah, does right by popping his tech writer. Yeah, there's the mid-seasons in hand.
Ah, yeah.
Runner just a bit too rich. I mean, you can still play it to tax them, but it's not that effective.
I mean, you say that.
I generally find, especially with Hayley, like...
Is he getting it?
He's
got credit advantage, but only just, yeah.
Right, so there it is.
So
let's see what happens.
He's on trace 6. He's got Dan's got 12 money. And essentially all you need to have is at least just 6 credits.
So is he pumping 14?
Is he just going to
14?
blow everything into it? Oh, he does. Jeez.
Well, he's got those pad campaigns going,
That's
so
true,
he can
that's
recover.
true.
So the runner deciding, oh, everything goes. What are we doing here?
No idea.
Right, we just got attacked by window cleaners, but we're back, and the runner has just been attacked by tags, and he's taken 3.
Yes.
Spent
honestly, I
all
think,
his money.
Yeah, honestly though, I think that's probably the best shout at this point, because now he can just go click, click, remove 2 tags, and then next turn, click, click, remove a tag. Oh no, only 1.
Well, yeah, you couldn't remove 2, could you? Because you've not got...
No, because you start with 2. You got 2 credits off to...
So click... Oh, for daily casts?
Yeah, you got 2 from daily
Oh,
casts.
of course.
So then click, click for 2 credits and then remove 2 tags.
You do kind of want to get rid of that second tag just for traffic accident.
Yes, no, you know, you do have a point there.
But it's not going to kill you. Unless it's got Scorch, but it shouldn't kill you. And there's the Plus Creep. Wait, how did we get that
How
plascrete?
did we get that plascrete? Oh, we sacked the fucking breaking news.
Oh, good man. Yeah, I think that's a fair call.
Yeah. That's why you only removed one tag, so you could pull out the plascrete if you needed to.
So making the cop reread Artist Colony there
Yeah.
and go, what a bastard card. Ah, so beautiful install of the plascrete.
Mm-hmm.
So takes it on his chin, which is smart because you don't have ways to recur the plascrete. Ooh, the fan sites though. But you don't have ways to recur the plascrete, so you really need to take it to the hand, just so you can keep that plascrete alive for as long as possible.
Yeah.
Because the only way you're going to get it back is levying.
Yeah, pretty much.
So slowly getting rid of these tags.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we did have the traffic accident.
Yeah, so plascrete saved his life.
I mean, I don't know. I'd almost have been tempted to use that traffic accident just to get rid of that card and pick one on the plascrete.
I don't think he would have taken it on the plascrete.
It would have had to, because he only had one card in hand.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So you scorch, then traffic accident.
Yes.
So he loses his hand and one off the plascrete, because that means you can then double scorch and plascrete doesn't matter.
Yep, okay, yeah. That would, yeah, I agree with that. That seems like a solid move.
Also using traffic accident while he can, because now he can't use traffic accident.
Yep. Whenever I get mid-seasons, I'm always so tempted just to go tag me. But I think the runners played it smart here.
Yeah, because if there is that slight credit gap.
Yeah, it's the reason I'm always tempted to go tag me is that you nullify almost all their ice. Like,
Yes, that is
so
true.
much of their ice just turns off.
But it does turn on bandwidth.
And resist. Bandwidth? You mean resistor?
Yes.
So we've got a card hidden under the score sheet there. Maybe an agenda. So the runner's got same old thing. Levy potentially. So blap out those resources.
So what was that? Pick up 3 credits, then install those 2.
I think so.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not a bad shout.
Yeah. You don't worry about going down low hand size because you're not made a run.
Yep.
Is that a shipment? No, not breaking news. All 3 pads. Oh, Salem's Hospitality or Salim's Hospitality.
Mm-hmm. I think we saw Purge as well, yeah. Just wants to get that clot out of there.
Yep. That's what's so great about just randomly installing your clock though, is that you force the cop to purge. Waste a turn. Runner playing quite a high tempo here.
Yeah.
Playing very fast.
I think he's just trying to get himself back in the money, because
Yeah.
even if he didn't die from that scorch, it obviously has set him back,
Huge.
yeah, rather badly. And now that Chris
the
has got
corp-
3 pads going,
Yeah, the cop's recovering quite a lot faster.
it's usually the opposite.
Draws with Jackson and hedge fund, so the cop is fully back in the money. Mid-seasons again is a threat. So the Corp really wants to start scoring, get some pressure on. So why the Butcher Shop decks were so good. Double pronged attack.
I mean, he's got an Astro in hand. I'm assuming one of those face down cards in the servers is a Sansan.
Would you be tempted to play the Astra out bare because he's not checked a single remote yet?
I mean, yes, but only if he had the mid-season again.
Right. Oh, okay. So it's a win-win.
Yeah. Nope, just gonna sand out that Astro.
Suppose it's the safe way.
Yeah. Spend 8 credits, advance your board state.
Yeah, I mean, certainly could have never advanced it though. I feel, but I mean, he's got enough money to do the thing, so it's fine.
Yeah, he's getting 3 credits back at the beginning. He's getting 3 credits at the beginning of each turn, so
it is the safer option.
Yeah.
The runner really powering through his deck.
Really is. Surprised he's not using Progons.
Procon's got killed.
Did it?
Yep. With the Scorch.
Oh, and he took it out of his hand.
Oh, right, yeah, sorry. Didn't get killed. Didn't get a chance to live.
Oh, Clot is back online.
Yep. Just got those magical 4 credits.
Think that's Explodapalooza?
What, in hand?
I think so, yeah.
Install it in the Sand server.
I was going to say, yeah, install it, try and score it out.
Could be funny.
Well, it means it uses Clot and then more money for the Corp. Then I suppose it is another thing for him to sack.
I wasn't thinking Clot, I was thinking just install it and pass the turn. And then just advance it. Never advance it out afterwards. Because you've got 2 pieces of ice. Well, there's the breaking news. And he's going to kill Ice Colony? I would.
Yeah, I would.
It's a hard choice though. The daily cast is kind of full. Same old thing for that levy. Certainly not obvious what you trash. I think Ice Colony is probably one of the higher priorities.
Yeah, I think we should decide whether to use Artist Colony between those 2 actions.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, there it goes.
Breaking news showing why it's so good.
Bit surprised it didn't Clot.
Like, if you clotted a breaking news and then had to go in for it and steal it, and then you get mid-seasons after you blast through the ice, I mean, it's not a great position to be in.
Hello, pop-up.
Just a pop-up over HQ. Not going to expect that many agendas in hand, though.
There's one.
There's one. Gain 5.
Woo!
NAPD for the modern age.
NAPD postmost.
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 There's a political operative,
Ooh.
which she uses to trash Jackson.
That's not a bad shout.
Corp draw. Quite a close game. It's hard to tell. I think the Corp is in, obviously because of the Astro account, it is in the better position, and he's got more money as well.
He's got more money, he's got a red Sansan, he's on 3 points with an Astro counter, and also he's got a breaking news, so that means that the 24/7 combo is online.
Yeah.
But he just needs those green cards in his hand again. Sweet, sweet Scorch.
I'm wondering what that piece of ice over R&D is.
Goose. I think I saw a Gutenberg in his hand earlier.
Then you'd imagine it is.
Although, those 2 have been there since the beginning of the game, haven't they?
Yes, they have.
Yeah.
Maybe a resistor or something. I don't know. Covering archives, maybe a bit of a tell. Since Jackson died.
Yeah, I mean, you could expect those agendas in there. Oh. That might have just been another, or maybe, I don't know what that might have been.
An explodes isn't the worst shout, as I said earlier.
Cheeky wraparound. Lady deals with that. What you got? Oh, blimey, that's nearly
Wow.
Game.
Wow.
That sucks.
That was a great political operative on the Jackson then.
It really was.
And consulting visit. Oh my gosh. And another pop-up window.
That's not a bad opening term. Pop-up pad.
So a face-down piece of ice, no matter what it is good.
Yeah.
So the runner really trying to close out the game now because you got to expect terrible things are incoming after stealing a load of agendas.
Ooh. He's got a scorch back. I think that means he's now got traffic scorch in his hand again. Not enough to kill him though with a plascrete.
Assuming the runner's got a full hand.
Oh, no.
What have we scored?
I just got a Beal.
A Beal?
Yeah.
We've got a click left then, have we?
Yep.
So this game almost over. He's going to take a credit.
Yeah. But now that clot though is essentially keeping him in the game because you can't just sack an agenda to clot at this point.
This could be it.
Nope.
It wasn't.
I'm trying to see if Chris has got that agenda in hand. I think he does. I think he's still got an exploder in his hand.
So checks.
Ooh, interesting.
Cheeky goots.
Yeah, you take the tag.
Oh, GG.
There it is.
Wow. Lots of agendas. The Corp has lots of agendas. That were a good game. That really could have gone either way.
Really good, yeah.
Yeah, that political operative hitting the Jackson, like, you've got to be aware. It's out of shaper though, so it's harder to even think that you need to pop the Jackson before the HQ run.
Yeah, but Shaper are just like that faction. You can just include all the tools they need. So honestly, these days I feel like it should just be practice that a smart corp should just use Jackson, immediately pop Jackson.
Yeah, you really just can't be as lax with Jackson as you once could.
Or even if they're making a run on HQ, if they haven't made a run on HQ pretty much all game, and you've got a res Jackson, it's probably just worth just popping Jackson as soon as they make a successful run on HQ.
Yeah,
just in case for those exact
for
situations.
that exact reason.
Like that's the kind of moves that people talk about, but it never really happens because you manage to avoid them. But it is surprising if you can catch a runner out, if you can catch a corp out. Sorry, like it can actually close out the game. Like there has been a couple of games on Jinteki recently where I've managed to just score like 4-6 points out of archives because they weren't paying attention. But yeah, GG.
Yeah, so that was round 2. Dr. Purple Shirt takes the double win. I forgot his name.
Dan
Dr.
Purple Shirt. Although I do enjoy Dr. Purple Shirt.
Dan takes the double win.
Yep.
And we'll move on to round 3.
Yep.
So say bye, Steve.
Bye, Steve.
Bye, Steve.